There are many different color watercolor palettes that you can use, different types of watercolors. I've talked about my favorite before, which are the Daniel Smith and the Lucas, and I put those in the enamel pans. And then you also have these empty half pans that you can get from Daniel Smith that you can fill yourself. They're pretty universal in shape. So another good brand is Winsor Newton, and Winsor Newton comes in the student grade, the Cotman, and it also comes in the artist grade, which is much more expensive. If you're going to invest in one set, I would probably say to go for the professional set because the pigment and the colors are better. However, if you're just doing this for fun and you're watching your money, the Cotman worked just great. So you can see this pan is rather used. The great thing about these is that these snap out, these little pans, and then you can actually push out the little half pan here, pull that out, and then you can put in, I'm not going to do this right now because this is still wet, but this is the Daniel Smith that I filled up, and I can snap that right in there. So even if you start out with this and you find there's a color that you really want that's a Daniel Smith color, you can trade it for an empty pan filled with your color. So this is a nice little travel kit too. This pops out and goes over here as a tray, and then you have another tray. Easier said than done. In here, and you can put that this way as an extra pan if you want. So you have several pans for mixing, and then you can actually fit a brush in here as well. Put one of these brushes in here, and you're set to go. Another little Winsor Newton travel kit. This is really nice because it's really tiny and I can just put it in my purse. It has a little brush, a little travel brush like this, which is rather nice. And so I can watercolor no matter where I am, and that's a nice thing. And so you just open this up like so, and then here's your little pan, and this pan, now let me see if I can get it out. It's supposed to come out. Sorry, this pan actually comes out and you have your little pans in here, your little half pans. And this can actually set right in here, and then you can have larger mixing wells, or you can set it there and have larger mixing wells. I just leave it here because I'm not a big mixer. But what I did here is these two came with the set, the Winsor Newton, and these I popped out, and these are my Daniel Smith colors because I liked this color palette, and I can change those depending on my mood and carry this along with me. So that's another great addition. This is another type of watercolor pan that I've had for years and years and years. It's, a lot of years. It's called Van Gogh Aquarelle, and I don't even know if they sell this anymore. But if you do have an old pan, here's the thing. Okay. It's so it's like stuck together. I can go ahead and clean this out. And these are old gunky colors, but you can pop them out from the back. Like so. Boom. And then you can put in your new pans with your new color. And you can just clean this up and you have a whole new little watercolor kit. And so, because I like the style of this and it's very compact, I can carry this around with me. I think I'll go ahead and put a different color palette in there and clean this up, and then I have 12 colors in a small area. So if you do have this and you want different colors, you can just get these half pans and fill them up. And that's it for now.